Hello and welcome to the second Warhammer Quest playthrough, solo playthrough. If you remember last time, I used the standard characters and the standard event deck and standard dungeon cards, and we lost the barbarian. I wanted to get to a town, but we on the travel events, we got waylaid by a blizzard, I think it was, and ended up in the village. So I'm not going to hang around here too much. I'm going to recruit someone else, which we'll come on to in a minute, and get to the dungeon, move on, and get to a city so we can buy some equipment. But we are going to stay for one day in the city. Now, a little house rule I'm going to do is each time I want to recruit someone else, that has to be done in the tavern. Just a little mine house rules. You have to do the tavern event as normal. So I was going to then have the warriors got available sort of random roll to see who's in there, but since recording that game and doing this one, I managed to get hold of the actual proper barbarian model. So I'm going to use, autofocus, probably not. I'm going to use this, I guess. Yeah, it is autofocusing, good. So we're going to recruit another barbarian. He's going to be the brother of the one we lost last time. I didn't name him, so I might see how they get on this game and name him afterwards. So Dwarf is going to go to the tavern now. Elf is going to go to the elf quarter to try and get some elven whey bread. Unfortunately, I was going to send the wizard to the general store to buy some bandages, because I believe at this time we need as much health items as we can, but we can't, so I'm going to send him to the store and buy some provisions instead. The reason I say we can't is because on the stock limit, where is it, page 14, you roll 1d6 and it's got to be greater to or equal to the stock limit for a village, and bandages are 7, so I'm never going to roll 7. So that is it. So we're just going to stay here for one day. Now, I did amass 1730 gold, so that's no worries. We can stay here for a day and pay the living costs, which hopefully I can find. Living cost, village is 1 gold per day, so I got 27, that's fine. Is that right? I always feel it should be more than that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 1 gold per day. So yeah, we are in. Yeah, we're in the village, aren't we? So I suppose I should have this on, as we are in the village, not in a dungeon. So yep. Yeah. So old Dorothy, he's going to go to the tavern. Elfie's going to go to the elf quarter. So we're going to do the elf first. What is the order of this? Is it? Do I have to do the? Each warrior can visit a settlement. I'll pay my living expenses at the end, but I've already done that. Generate a settlement event. So we do what we want to do first, then we'll generate a settlement event, which we've got a deck of cards for that. So let's go to the elf quarter. Stock of whey bread is 2. So hopefully I can get above a 2. Famous last words. So let's just see. New. Oh god, I'm getting confused between games now. Is this? What's that? Advanced Hero Quest, isn't it? Where you have fate, so you can do over. No. Okay, so Elfie has not found whey bread. Is there any healing herbs? There are, but can he afford to buy them? 1 times 100? Yeah, he can. So we're down to 1627. Healing herbs. So that's alright. In fact, Does stock mean I've got to roll over it, but that's how many there's in there? Or does it mean they've already got them? Ah, I've got to roll again. Okay, so I can't just keep buying. But we do have healing herbs, which... Probably one that gets ingredients to healing herbs to make 1d6 healing potions. Each heals 1d6 wounds, so I imagine that's like... Oh no, it's not like the actual proper healing potions. How many potions do we make? Bloody hell, 2. 2 HP potions, heals 1d6. Okay, better than a poke in the eye. Right, wizard, off to the store. I'm getting rid of that price. Actually, I should have kept it for the low. Store, we're going to try and buy some provisions. Stock's 5, so I'm going to get a 5 or a 6. I get 2, so there's no provisions. Okay, so alright, we got 3 healing potions, and the wizard's still got his life full spell, which I did totally wrong, but then figured it out halfway through the game. But let's do the Owl House events. Dwarf 2d6. It's 9. The Slaughter Singers, a travelling group of minstrels from Erengrad, teach a warrior she was only the Emperor's daughter. A raucous song customarily delivered as an causes windows to shatter and ears to bleed. Your warrior may now break into verse a ditty once per adventure to stun his enemies. Choose any single monster on the board worth up to 300 gold. Roll 1d6. On the score of 5-6, the warrior falls dead. That's elf. Dwarf. Song. Monsters 300 plus gold. Roll 1d6. I might make some little status cards for this. 1d6. Monster dead. Just a little thing, so I have to do this so I can pick up something. But that's okay, so that's our events. But also we've recruited the barbarian, which is great. So we're going to give him the lantern, and we also got the sword of Hurrith from last time, so that's cool. And give him that. When using the sword, warrior must roll a dice. On a score of 5-6 gains double attacks, on 2, 3 or 4 gains attacks normal. Score 1 trips up. So as long as we don't get a 1, so he's got a sword, and my wizard also had the scroll of doom. Yeah, so it gets 6 wounds on a monster. Okay, so now we're going to do the event card. We're only here for one event, so please don't be bad. And we get a temple donation. You can see that. A light glare. Temple donation. Much taking with the teachings of the local priest, your warrior pledges 1d6 times 5 gold to his cause. Selling equipment if no. Oh, come on, roll low. Yeah, 50 gold. I don't remember if each warrior. I guess each warrior has to do an event, doesn't he? So we'll have that as the warrior. We'll have him as a pious barbarian. So I'm down 50. Next time the warrior fights, fails his appointment, trying to me, he may re-roll attack. I mean, it is once for each animation. Right, so I'm going to put that on the barbarian card. Next up, dwarf gets an ambush while walking along the main street, probably back from the tavern drunk. Your warrior hears a disturbance just around the corner. A huge large runaway bull charges down the street. wrecking the market stalls, your warrior can let it pass by hiding in the side alley, or try to stop the enraged animal. If your warrior hides down the alleyway, he lets the bull pass, roll 1d6. If your warrior tries to stop the bull, okay. So I'm going to try and stop it because I'm a burly dwarf. Oh dear. Your warrior waves passers-by and leaps out in front of the bull, sword drawn. The bull hesitates for a second and then tramples him into the dirt before coming away. Crowd stomp over him, leaving him to nurse his wounds alone in an empty street. It doesn't say you actually get any wounds, but you don't get anything. Yeah, so it's not too bad, but nothing good happened. Right, elf. What happened to the elf? Elf has an uneventful day. Cool. And wizard. What happened to the wizard? Wizard, as your warrior rushes through the busy streets back from the market, his money pouch is stolen. Your warrior loses 1d6 times. Oh, God. 1d6 times 20. 1d6. 2 times 20. That's 40 gold. Okay. That's alright. Still well golded up. Okay. So that's the events. Okay, so yeah, now we're going to do our quest. What I'm going to use here is I'm going to use my Undead event deck. Can you see it? Okay, Undead event deck. So we're going to use this and shuffle them up. So we're going to go into an Undead dungeon. I figured that'd be slightly different. We haven't seen before, and I'm going to add a few extra tiles in, such as the Flames of Kazlar card and a few others like that, Collapse Passage and bits, just to try and theme it a bit more. So what we're going to do, I'm still not going to pick the ones in the Undead tiles in the... I don't think I am anyway. No, because I think they're going to be a bit OPP for me, I think, at the moment, because the ones in the tombs, catacombs, is for level 7+, I believe. So we're just going to do a normal adventure, but it's going to be populated with undead. So where we're going to go? Cool if it's the tomb, because that would be very fitting. But it's not, it's the idol chamber. So that's where we're going. Okay, so what I'm going to do is roll to see where we're going in the idol chamber, and then I'll stop and set up the dungeon jack and do the initial stuff. So it's 2. So what I'll do, get the book, see what we're up against. 2 is the Sword of the Death King. Well, this seems undeady already, doesn't it? Find out where it is. Tomb chamber. Tomb chamber. Oh, I'm actually on the page. So, the fortress of Vorag lies beyond the Badlands, on the plain of Bone. It is from this proud, cruel citadel that Ashgal Death King, a follower of the all-powerful necromancer Nagash, ruled many centuries ago. Endless legions of dead strode to battle at his command, and the living fell before their earthly might. Yeah, this seems very in keeping, doesn't it? So, yeah. When Ashgrau was overthrown by the Orc warlord Morok, Bloodcrusher, the dying necromancer swore he would one day return if his shattered body was taken by his acolytes to a secret place deep beneath Cripple Peak on the shores of the Sour Sea. However, the Death King was not truly dead. He was merely in a static state of limbo between this life and the next. The only weapon said to be truly kill the Death King was the sword he himself had wielded. This was buried with him, so that it could not fulfill its destiny, and so he could wield the powerful blade when he arose from beyond the grave. Unfortunately, on the way to his tomb, the acolytes carrying the sword were ambushed and killed. His last burst of energy before he passed over to meet his master, the head acolyte hurled the sword into the Sour Sea, screaming that it would never be seen again until the Death King stirred once more. Since then, there have been many great upheavals in the land, both political and physical. The nearby volcano Caracaras has erupted many times in the years since the Death King's defeat, spewing lava and magma across the region and causing the earth to tremble and shift. Over the years, the citadel has been reduced to rubble and the Death King's story passed into legend. However, after the most recent eruption, an ancient sword was thrown up to the surface, and the entrance to the long-sealed dungeon revealed. The myth of the Death King, so long regarded as nothing more than a story, looked to be possible. The warriors have been summoned to take the sword and enter the newly opened dungeon. They then find the Death King. They're to find the Death King once and for all, before all is risen from his grave. Nominate one of the warriors to carry the sword. If used in battle, the blade causes 1d6 wounds on a successive attack, but automatically strikes the adjacent warrior to him. It hit rolls an unmodified 1. Right, so we're giving that to the elf because our barbarian already has a sword. Okay. Tomb chamber. Am I? I am in the right one, aren't I? Tomb chamber. Oh no, it's the wrong one. I'm in the tomb chamber. I got excited. I think we might do it as a tomb chamber anyway. Oh, idol chamber is desecration. Now we're sticking right. We're going to change it. We're going to the tomb chamber. Sod it. I suddenly realised that was the idol chamber, and I was reading tomb chamber. Right. Rolled on the objective monster table to determine what monster is. Once a monster defeated, once a lift the tomb and slay the Death King. Although he's still weak, he will try to stop them. Power crackers in the air. Before they can kill him, the warriors must overcome this powerful magic. Roll 1d6 for each warrior taking part in the battle. If combined score is 13 or more, the curse is broken. Is less. The warrior's mind is broken by the power of necromancer, and they become mindless fools of the Death King. First one you know. Okay, so we just got to get 13 or more. Okay, well, I'm going to set this up. Back in a minute. Okay, so we've got the dungeon deck set up. I've just got to roll for my initial power store. So it's 4. Okay, I've got 4 from a wizard. He's got the same spells he had last time, which is Levitate, Fireball and Life Force. And now we're off. So just going to go on to, I guess, the power phase. Please don't be a 1 straight away like last time. 4, that's cool. I'm going to do these dice here. These nice yellow one from a wizard. Just to let me know I've got 4. There we go. Cool. So we've got 8 in total. Okay, warrior phase. Nothing to go on. Nothing to move and fight here. No, so we are not going to do anything monster phase, no monsters. So next we're going to go on to exploration phase. So our first card. It's a junction, so we're splitting out the room. Junction will always be empty. Cool. We like empty junctions. What we're going to do with the junction, let's split it like that, just to give me some room. And we're going to deal from the bottom. There you go. Problem with handmade cards, I might have to sleeve these, is they sometimes stick. You can't tell if it's double cards or single cards. But anyway, so there we go. That is where we are going now. So another power phase. Continue that turn. Yeah, 6. That's good. If anything does happen. Exploration phase. So barbarian is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you go diagonal? Sod it. You can in my game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The elf can't quite get in there properly. So we're there. So there's no monster phase, so it's exploration phase. So we have the Gargrim. Okay, kind of. I suppose let's be kind of hoped it was the objective room. Of course, it's not going to be the objective room because it's deep down somewhere in there. And we'll just stick a door here for this one, I think. Right now, do I go in there or do I try and explore somewhere else? See what's here. I think I am going to move everything down to make it easier for me. I think I'm going to go in there. That's the inspiration phase, so we've got to do another power phase. Yep, 4. And I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go on the barrel there. So, door there. It does say to only place one door, doesn't it? Go on, trigger event. No, trigger an event. Yeah, it's just one door. I'm just going to move this door here just so you can see better. And it's going to be an event, so it's our first event. What are we going to have? Quite boring really. 2d6 rats. 9 rats. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can live with that. That's spiders. Okay, so warrior. Barbarian dwarf. That's the original one on the elf. One on the wizards. And so what I really need is the tokens. And we've got 3 left to place. Do we? 4, 9, 5 left to place. 5 left to place. Yeah, 9, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 the barbarian. Yeah, 9. So it's going to be 1 there. 1 for you, wizard. One for you, and who's going to get the extra? Dwarf is going to get the extra. Can't see that because it's going to try and get the extra. There we go. There you go. That is some Raggins. Okay, so it's. I want to try and attack your roll 2 dice, see how many wounds it causes, and add its strength 2 to the score. Ooh. Once a giant rat has attacked your warrior, roll 1d6. On a 3+, giant rat's suicidal frenzy attack has opened up to your warrior's attacks and he kills it immediately. Well, okay. Yeah, so barbarian first. He's got his song he can do. No, his temple donation. Sorry. On the donation makes we roll the attack. We might do that if we fluff up straight away. Combat. So it's been a while since I've played this. Seems like a long time for me, just because everything's gone on. But yeah, my warrior is going to attack the rat in front. The barbarian is going to attack the rat in front of him. So he has the Sword of Harith, and when using the sword, let's roll with dice. And roll 5, 6, he does double attack. So let's go. 4, it's just treated as normal. Okay. Oh yeah, I suppose before we fight, the chance Barbarian may go berserk. Roll the dice, add 1 to score every slain monster. 4. Now it's 6 or more, goes berserk until they come back. When you're berserk, it's 1 extra. However, on the 1, requires how many monsters are in the... No, I haven't got a 1, but he isn't berserk. Okay, now, look at this from memory. So, what have we got? He's combat table, so I'm going to have to... Weapon skill of 2, so I need to get over a 3, which I do. Okay, so hopefully we can do a death blow to get one of the other ones off. So 1 to 6 strike. Oh, if strike 1 to add the warrior's strength. So it's sword of hearth is it's just normal. So wound. I didn't do the wounds, did I? I haven't done the wounds for my barbarian. I do that after I've done this. Otherwise, I'll lose train of thought. The others have got their wounds. We've done those last time attacks. Weapon 1d6 plus 4. That's what I'm looking for. 6, 7. Minus toughness 3, so it's 4. Oh, it's only got 1 wound anyway. So yeah, that's him dead. Death blow. So he moves over. So it's to him. Yep, hits him. 2 plus 4. That's 6 minus toughness of 3. Yep, I've done him. That's cool. Hello, my other cat's come up here. My other cat never comes up here. Come say hello to the people, other cat. Oh. No, he's gone. My other cat never comes up here. I wonder if he's just joining in. Right, so anyway, let's quickly do barbarian wounds. Yeah, so they're all back to how they were. So let's go quickly. Alright, so his wounds are 17 plus 9, 12. Bad, not great. Quite average for him, really, being at 6. What are you doing, young man? You don't come up here. Alright, the dwarf. I'm going to turn his attention to these two down here. Hello, young man. Hey, let's say hello to people. Yes, I had 2 cats. One's recently passed away, and this is my other one. This is Bubba. He don't come up here. He doesn't do this very often. Hello, man. Wow, he's actually... Okay, Bubba. This is the first time you've ever done this. Okay, are you just seeing what all the fuss about with Hobo doing it? Okay, fair enough. Alright, Dwarfy. Okay, so Dwarf's going to attack this rat here. Are you going to attack that rat? Okay. Well, you probably want food more than anything. So I'm going to... 2 here. So what did I say the weapon skill was? 2. It was going to hit first. I need 3, so he totally misses that. Nice one, dwarf. Alright, elf is going in. Now the elf, I think I might have to stop and feed my cat. I think he's hungry, so I'm going to do that because he's definitely not here for for playing the game. Hold on. Weird. Okay. Well, I wanted to get a drink anyway, so that's fine. Right. So the elf's going to go in because they're spaced out. Okay. Elf is going to attack this one. Yep. Okay, so he's going to go in. Yeah, it definitely hits there. So he's got the blade in it, which does an extra 1d6 plus wounds. Well, I only got wound of 1. Oh, come on. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. 1. Which causes 1d6 plus wounds. 3 wounds. Oh, wait, yeah. 1d3. 3 minus the toughness. That's 4. And toughness 3, yeah, so he's dead anyway. That's it. There's nothing adjacent to him, so he can't go in. The wizard's going to attack this one. Yeah, he's going to attack this one for sure. 1, that's not going to be enough, no. So he doesn't, but he's then also going to cast a fireball on a 5 using one of these. Using these 4 and one of these spell counters, power things, which I've lost the bag. Yeah, it's nothing like a bit of professionalism. Too many bags. Stick it here for now. Okay, and he's going to cast Fireball onto these. All monsters on 2 by square are within the wizard line of sight. Duration meter 2. Each monster suffers 1d6 plus 2 wounds. So it's going to be these. He's going to cast it into this 4x4 here. But he's going to do that one. 1d6 plus 2 wounds, minus 3. Yeah, he's dead. And then this one. Well, dead anyway, plus 2. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dead anyway, going by that. Okay, so that was everything my warriors can do. That weren't too bad. We've only got 4 rats left. So the wizard, poor wizard here though, he's going to be getting nailed by 2. So let's do the barbarian and this rat. Roll 2 dice, see how many wounds. When it hits okay, so when it hits. So my weapon skill is 3. Depends on skill, so it will need a 4 to hit. Nope. Dwarf, weapon skill is 4. It needs 4s to hit. I want a dice tray so it doesn't get cocked dice. Yeah, it hits me with a stonking 6. Roll 2 dice to see how many wounds it causes. What? Okay. Add its strength 2. So it does 6 wounds. Minus my toughness of 5, so I take a wound. Okay, Dorothy. Yep, can't believe it. Right, and one strong rat is attacked on a score of 3+, is suicidal, and warrior kills it immediately. Nope. Okay, wizard. My wizard has a weapon skill of 2, so these need 4s to hit everything. So no, that was that pack one. Now we'll do this one here, hitting my wizard. Yep, he hits my wizard. He's going to do 6, 7, 8 points of damage minus my toughness of 3. That's 5 points of damage to the wizard. Ouch. Is that correct? Yeah, ow. How much shall I say? That's a 6 minus toughness 3. Right. 6, 7, 8 minus toughness, that's 5. Yeah, finally, yeah, so I was doing. I'm sorry, my brain went dead. See if it dies. It does not. Power phase. That was close. So we've got 6. Okay. Right, so my warriors are going to pretty much remain where they are. Yeah, so we're going to go to the dwarf. The barbarian doesn't go berserk. It's 2. Only killed 1, 3. Nope. I think so. I should put a kill count, don't I? I need my barbarian kill count. Okay, but he is going to roll dice. Oh, the roller 1 trips up and falls over and may do nothing all for the rest of his turn. Treated as being prone. Excellent. Excellent barbarian. So he's got his shiny sword. I'm glad you come into party. Right, anyway, dwarf. Just 2. No, dwarf hasn't hit anything. Right, so I can't remember if this is correct or not. I always get confused with this, all the amount of games I play. Whereas in the fight and fails to hit his opponent. Oh, I should have done that. Anyway, yeah, so shooting. I'm going to shoot with my elf into the dwarf rat. So, if I can remember how to do this. Shooting. Well, we're just going to look at your weapon's ballistic skill. Ballistic skill is 4+. Can you believe? Look at your words right now. 4 more to hit with his bow. Okay, so 4+. So he gets it. For shooting hits rather than using the strength to come back. Yeah. Okay. So both weapons cause 1d6 plus 3 wounds. Okay. 1d6 plus 3 wounds. 5 minus 3, 2. Yeah. So we've got that one. And now he's going to move over to here and attack that. I think you can do that. I know you can do that in the computer game. You can shoot. It's only when you do hand-to-hand combat you can't. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but that is my plan. So I'm now going to hit him. Yeah, so that hits him. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so that's him dead. Okay, the wizard's going to go in. Hopefully the wizard can kill him. His weapon skill is like 2, needing 4s. Yep, it's just in. 1d6. Yeah, so that's him dead. Oh, this is actually quite a tough room. That many fighting rats. Okay, so when you're in hits, right? So I'm going to see if it hits me. No, it does not. So that's nice. So I want a power phase 3. Cool. Warriors berserk 4. No, nothing happens. Warriors barbarian. I keep calling him warrior. I get 1 again. 4. So it's just a normal sword. And do we hit him? We do blatantly hit him. Do we kill him? 1 plus 1 5. Yeah, so it's +5. He's quite tough. Minus toughness. Yep, so he's dead, and he gets another kill. Oh, wow! That seemed far tougher than what I wanted. Checking event unless stated. Yeah, so in the dungeon room we actually draw a dungeon room treasure card, don't we? I believe that's how it works. Oh, draw 2. Let's see what that one was anyway. Yeah. Dungeon room artifact, holy artifact. Pardon me. You find a recognised belonging to one of the temples of the Empire. At the end of the adventure, roll d6, see what you find. See whether you find the temple. Want to score 4+ from the temple and can sell the artifact for 100 gold. Alright, so yeah, you can have that barbarian. Carry that. Yeah. So yeah, we've done the power phase. Got 3. Did we? Did we do a power phase? Let's do a yeah, we did a power phase. So I'll just turn that to 3. Yeah. I forget. Getting excited about the card. So we're on to the exploration phase. So let's see. What is this way? It's another T-junction. Okay. So I'm going to go this way. Luckily in this there is no portcullises in this event deck, being it's undead based. But the reason I want to go this way is because these cards, I'll put this over here, so don't get spilled. We're almost done with this side. Yeah, so there's only 1 card here and 1 card here. So I'll put those there. I need to get some more doors actually. So I might order soon some more doors. I've got 10. Okay, cool. So that's it. We are now going on to exploration phase. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's it. No more phase. Back to the power phase. It's a 4. So that's cool. I'll flip my power to 4. And we're going to go to exploration phase. And that is just a circle of power in there. So we're not going to worry about that. Oh yeah, I do need to make a note that I got, how many rats was it? 1, 2, 3, 9 rats? 9 times 20. So cross off that. 9 times 20. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that exploration power phase free. And when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's going to go. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 3, like something like that. Okay. And we're going to go to exploration phase. It's a torture chamber. Okay. And there's 1 card in there, so I feel we are going to have to explore that soon, just to see if there is something in there. So torture chamber goes here. I'm going to have a reshuffle of the room in a minute. I'll just put a door here. I'm going to put it here actually. Okay, so we've got the torture chamber. So we're going to go onto another power phase. This is better for unexpected events. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Like that. So that's how we're setting up that room. Now we've got the event card. What's in here? 1d3 whites. Okay. They're a bit more scary than rats. 1d3, that's 3 whites. Excellent. So who's getting them? So the dwarf is getting 1. Wizard's getting a white. And elf's getting a white. So you can see that one's a drew. You probably can't really see those because of the glare, but we're getting some whites. Okay, so white number 1 going to attack the dwarf. White number 2. This is actually from my old Lord of the Rings set. It's going to attack the old wizard. And then white number 3, if the wizard gets death blow. Here's this one. Is going to attack the elf. And the barbarian. Spin around and have a look at him. Okay. White. They cause fear 7. So I need to remember what fear does. So it's going to be in the psychology section, page 35. Is it 2 attack? Each monster causes fear is an incredible number. When an event occurs generally causes fear, as soon as the monsters are placed on the board. Each warrior that is the monster's fear roll. Not afraid of them during the combat and fights normal. Afraid during the combat and fights them at -1 to his hit rolls. Oh god, this. Okay, this is 1d6 plus 1 for each warrior. Well, 1d6 for each warrior as soon. I wish they had their own fear. In fact, I'd have thought some would have been. Okay, barbarian. 5 plus 1 is 6. So no, he's afraid of the whites. Dwarf. 6, he's afraid. Wizard. 3, 4, he's afraid. And Elfie is afraid. I don't know, there should be a psychology type thing, I think, for this. His total is less than yet. Fights at -1 to his hit rolls. His casting numbers are increased by 1 for spells. Okay, so each time we meet, it must roll. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so it's my turn. So the dwarf is going to attack his one with a -1 to his attack roll. Okay. Am I focusing at all, camera, today? No, it's terrible at focusing sometimes, cameras. Really? Just gonna... I apologise, we're going to have it a bit blurry. Maybe come back. I don't know where it's trying to focus into, which is weird. I think it's trying to focus in on my hand. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, dwarf attacking this one. Roll high, -2. So it's -1 is free. Their weapon skill is free. Weapon skill free, so I do hit him. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, 1d6, 9. That's gotta be good. Oh god, that's 3 wounds. Oh god, these are super tough. So, we had 14. Done 3 wounds. That's 11. Wow, this is gonna be a super tough battle. That better be the end after this. Okay, barbarian. 5. That's 4. And I'm just go 3. Let's go 3. So I needed 4s. Wow, okay. It's just normal weapon. 6 plus 4, and he's attacking the one directly in front of him, the wizard. The wizard's one, should I say. I don't know what the wizard is going to do. He's going to bloody cast a spell. They're all in a nice spot. So that's the 1. Had 14. Well, I say for 4, 6, 10. Well, so that's 4, so we're down to 10. Excellent. And the elf, come on Elfie, you can do this. 5 minus 4. So what was that? Elf 4, 3. Yes, he needs 3, so he's done it. 1d6 plus 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I think that's 2. So we're 11, 10 and 2. Now the wizard, yep, he's going to use his fireball. Take that down to 1. 2. There's going to be obviously this square here in the middle. Come on camera. Behave. Focus in there for me. That's all you got to focus in on. It's not focusing, is it? Hopefully you get the point. Anyway, it's going to be this square here. So do the first one here. He's going to take 1d6 plus 2 wounds. On 6 wounds, minus 6, so he takes no wounds. Toughness is 6. Wow. Wow, so I need to get a 6 on this to be able to do anything. 6. 7, 8. No, I don't. What was that last roll? 4 plus 6. Yeah, so I need to get 5s. 5 plus 6 is 5. 6, 7. So that's 1 wound to him. 9. These better be worth the gold. No, they are actually. 3, 4, 5. No. Okay. Oh god. So, Barbarian, he's going to attack the Dwarf. Dwarf 1's going to attack the Dwarf. 3, bonus weapon skill. Weapon skill is 4. So it needs 4s. Nope. Wizard. 1 attacking a wizard. My weapon skill is 2. So yeah, it gets the wizard. I don't see what. Damage 2. 2 what? Damage 2. I don't know, there's 2 1d6s, I believe. It's 5, 6, 7. Minus my toughness, that's another 4. Oh god, my wizard is down to 2. He's gonna be drinking a potion soon. One of the potions, I am. Okay, elf. Is that focusing in? Really not focusing in. I don't know what it is focusing in on. Does it want to be really close? It wants to be really close. Alright. There we go. Looking at that now. 6, that's going to hit the elf. So it hits the elf. For 7. Minus the elf's toughness of 3. That's 4. Blimey. McGinty. Right, the first thing we're doing is having a power phase. 6. Good. The wizard's going to have some of one of our healing potions. So we had 2, didn't we? So we got 1 now. And you're going to heal 1d4 wounds. Alright, so he's back up to 6. He's probably going to cast Life Force. Or Fireball. I think Fireball's probably the best. So anyway, Dwarf is going in. 5 minus 4 is 4. So I need 3 for the Dwarf. That's fine. Oh yeah, great. I forgot it's the first time the Dwarf's hit anything. So he's got a great axe. Special rolls an extra dice for wounds. Choose the highest score. If he rolls double 1, goes horribly wrong. Okay, so as long as I double 1, I forgot about the great axe. Rolls an extra dice for wounds. So I pick the highest. This is 1. Choose the highest. He adds his strength as normal. 3, so that's 9. That's 3 wounds. Guys, it's going to be a long, slow battle. So he's down to 8. Okay, Barbarian is going to attack the wizard's one and help the wizard. Oh yeah, let's see, does he go berserk? 6, he does, gets an extra attack. 6 plus 2 is 8. So I believe Barbarian is 6 or more. Yeah, so he's gone berserk, so he gets an extra attack. Let's see about his weapon. 5. Yeah, he gains double attacks. Wait. Transform going berserk. Roll dice I want to go. Baron goes berserk. When he goes berserk, he gains an extra 1 attack every turn. Was I meant to do that at the beginning of the combat? Was that extra? Each turn. Oh, each turn. So he didn't get it last time, so he won't get it this time. It's only each turn. Each turn before he fights. Gains 1 extra attack every turn. Oh no, I think I'm playing that right. So you do berserk during the combat. Each turn before he fights. Yeah, exactly. This is a turn. So yeah, okay, so he's got 1 extra attack, plus he's got 2 attacks. It says he gains double attacks. So he's got 2 because he's Berserk. And now he gains 2 extra attack for Sword Hove, so he's got 4 attacks. So I'm playing by that rule, being I've got horrible whites attacking me. Let's see here. Alright, so he's going to attack this one here. This one here. First attack, 4. That's 3. He needs 4s, no. Second attack, nope. Third attack, nope. Fourth attack, yeah. Hey. Okay, 1d6 plus 4 wounds. I'm going to get rid of that dice, don't like that anymore. That dice was rolling too low. 5 plus 4 wounds, 5, 9, 3. Okay, blimey. Wow, this is not going well. The elf is going to attack his. Yeah, that's easy. 3 plus 3, 6. So no, the elf hasn't done any of his. Okay, so we're going to cast the fireball spell again. Same area here, this central bit here. 6 plus 2, 0. No, so we need 5s to do anything. No, on the next one, the last one from the elf. Nope. But then the wizard is going to try and attack. 6, that is definitely, needs 4s. 6, actually, the wizard's actually hitting. He forgot to do that last time. So he's hitting his. So we're coming down. This one here only has 3 wounds left now. This one. So, wow, we're getting there. But, I don't like whites. Okay. I forgot actually they cost an extra thing, so I actually took all my magic last time, but that's not a problem. Power phase. Are you joking? Okay. Oh, 2d6 giant spiders. Okay, roll low. 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's the worst. My little solo campaign 7 could be over before it's even begun. And they're bats. Where's the spiders then? Here's spiders. 7 giant spiders. Okay. Dwarf. Barbarian. Wizard. Elf. Okay, so I need to place another 3. It is out. Who is getting these? So, barbarian. Wizard. Elf. Barbarian can't get into there, so I'm going to put him here, and he's going to be the one that's going to attack. Barbarian. Elf can have him, and it's going to be the same for the wizard. So I'm going to put these here. These two are going to have to try and do something. Oh, so we're going to get webbed, totally. I'm going to need some markers. We are going to get webbed. I can feel it. Okay, need a quick slurp of Coke. This isn't going to go well, is it? Yep, so I've got to remember those back two are attacking. Oh, what is this room? Whose idea was it to come in here? It's probably not even the exit over there. Okay, so we got the one. Oh, dwarf. Let's try and get rid of these whites. Oh man, what are you doing up here? 2. No, he doesn't hit the white. Barbarian. I'll try and attack the white and at least get rid of this one. 4 minus 3. Okay, and so now we attack. Oh no, hang on. Does he go berserk? 1, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't. He's only got 2 kills. 1 more it would have done. Does he get the extra attack? He doesn't. It's just normal. Now let's see. No, and he doesn't do it anyway. Ah! Okay, I've got no magic from the wizard. Okay, let's try and attack this white in front of him. Yeah, he gets him. I think that's 3. Oh, these whites are tough. It says 4 minus 6. I wonder if I've been doing this wrong. I just need to look up bestiality. Bestiality, whatever it is. I don't know. One of them's rude, one of them's not. Oh. What are you doing, Bubba? You never come up here, man. What are you doing, little man? You come in Phil Hobo's spot, are you? You think I need the support? 116. Okay, what is... Because otherwise I've been doing this wrong. Like toughness. Oh wait, no it is 4. Oh, I've made this much harder than myself. I've written it down wrong. 2. Oh, that's Wraiths. Hang on. Toughness 4, 6. Oh, I don't understand, because if you look here, it's got toughness 4 and in brackets 6. So imagine... Oh, I don't know. Planet 6, being Planet 6, so... I feel I'm going to die here, though. Elf. Yeah, try and hit his. He hasn't hit it yet so far. No. Excellent. Okay. So, the white into the dwarf. 5, that hits. There is 2. 5, 6. Minus the dwarf's toughness. Next one says 1. I'm just going to keep this Borg with me. The spider. So. 4. So it needed 4s. Yep. Okay. Attacks warrior who is already known. Warrior has been grabbed. Okay, sorry, I web? Does he attack as normal? Special rules, web attack, spider, or who's webby web attack, bites. Oh no, so it's webbed first. Spider hasn't web, make a roll to hit, spider hits. So he doesn't hit, does he? So I'd say I'm webbed. Oh god. I was going to put the web counter not next to him here, I'm going to put it on my actual card. Okay, these two can't get there, so... One attacking the barbarian. No. The white attacking the wizard. 4. I'm getting terribly confused now. That's going to attack him. Let's go 2. Yeah, that attacks him. As does 8, and my wizard is dead. We are out of a wizard. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need a new healer next game. I feel we're gonna lose everyone here. It's gonna be the end. Because the white attacking the elf. Nope. The spider next to him. 5. Needs, what's my weapon skill? 4s, needing 4s, yep. So he hits, so he's webbed. The other spider next to the elf. Yeah, so he does damage of... spider bites him, affecting 1d3 with no modifiers. 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... 2 wounds. Okay. Yeah, yeah, good. He can't get to the wizard now, so he's just gonna. He was gonna attack the barbarian, so he's gonna try and get down to the elf, and he's still gonna try and get over to the barbarian. But that's it for now. Power phase 2 doesn't matter. Dwarf, I suppose, as long as I don't leave him. I forget what it is, how quickly it is. I've got a healing potion, so I might be able to resurrect my wizard if I can not all die in this room. So the dwarf is going to attack the white. We've got to get rid of these whites. Note the dwarf's webbed, so at the start of your turn, roll d6 for each web warrior and add his strength. Okay, so the dwarf's going to try and get out. 2. Please be strong. 5. He frees himself and may act normally. No. May do nothing, but we're... No, okay. My elf. Let's do this. Nope. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Warrior. Does he go berserk? Oh, what happens when you get 1-on-1s? He's... and once he has an event sheet, disaster strikes barbarians, mad and bloodlust. He slashes back wide and causes 1 wound every adjacent warrior. No modifiers. Good. So I've gone badly berserk and hit the dwarf. So because I'm here, I'm hitting the dwarf next to me here. And that's it for that turn. For that. Oh dear Lord. Okay. We could have an entirely fresh party next week or next game. Okay, so let's do the spider into the dwarf here. So it's just automatic 1d3 wounds. That's 1 wound into the dwarf. That's 9. Wraith is going to attack the dwarf. 4. I always forget my dwarf's weapon skill, which is 4s, and I believe they need 4s. Yep, they need 4s. So 6, 10 minus a toughness of 5. That's 5 wounds. So he's got 4 wounds left. The dwarf, 4 wounds. Okay, warrior. Let's do the spider into him. 3. My weapon skill is only 3. So they needed 4s, so no, that's good. Wraith is now, white is now going to turn around and be attacking this here. 4. Yep, so he hits me. 5, 6, 7. A minus my 4, so that's 3 wounds on the. So he's down to a 9. Okay, I think I'm going to do is move this one up here, who was attacking the wizard, to the dwarf. To the. I'm going to start doing that. Okay, so elf, yeah, fighting the wraith for Do you have a great weapon skill? My mind's gone totally blank now. So it hits him. That's 2. That's 8. -3. It's 5. So my elf has 2 bits left, but now he's going to die because that does 1 wound for this spider because he's webbed. That does another wound there. It's webbed, so the elf is dead. Wow! Whose idea was it to scourge the undead? Well, that's the end of that turn. 3 no monsters. Can the dwarf free himself? Nope. Excellent. And the barbarian do any combating? 6, so he gets an extra attack. This could be. Can he call it a comeback? So 6 extra attack. So now, if he gets a 5 or 6 on this roll, oh no! Disaster strikes do nothing for the rest of the turn as he is treated prone. On that was the Sword of Horeth. So he's prone. He's webbed. So it's onto the monster phase. So we might as well just begin to move all the monsters up and attack us. So this spider here is gonna just do 3 wounds onto the dwarf. The dwarf's got 1 wound left. The white is going to not hit him. He needs 3 weapon skill 4s. Needs 4s, yeah, so that's good. The other monsters can't get to him. Let's do the spider next to the barbarian. 4. My weapon skill is 3. Yeah, that hits me. I'm going to make a roll. Well, I wasn't already webbed. Make a roll. It's now webbed, so I'm now webbed. That's excellent. So, and the white is going to attack me. Get a 6. That hits me. 2 damage. 10 minus my 4, 6, and 6. Yeah. 4. So 5 wounds left on the barbarian. 4. Yeah. That's right, isn't it? 10. 6. Nope. That is not right. 3 wounds left on the barbarian. That's it, power phase. Nothing else can get in. It's like a conga line of death. That's okay. Dwarf is now going to die instantly because he's going to get automatically bitten by then. So dwarf is now dead. That means this wraith is going to. That means this spider can come in here as well. Move diagonally now. Can get there. Can shift up to my barbarian, who's the new guy in the team, last man standing. But he's webbed, so can we get out the web first? No, we cannot. So this spider next to him is going to do one wound. He's got 2 wounds left. Spider here is going to do a wound. So he's got 1 wound left. He has 2 whites that can attack him. So this white here, 3. Weapon skill 3 needs 4. So no. This white here, yep. Attacks him. There is no way I'm coming away from this, which I don't. Wow, Undead are tough. Total party kill. Okay, wow. We died. So what I might do is get the team ready for next time. Clear this off. We'll go back to a village or a town or whatever, and we'll sort of randomly pick a team next, so totally random. But before we do that, what would have been here? No! It would have been the Tomb Chamber. That was the next card. That was the end. We made it that far. We went the right way. So what else would we have thought? Because there are some unusual ones in here. Just normal passage, Well of Doom, Dungeon Cell, T-Junction, Passage. Alright, so there wasn't anything there wasn't anything that interesting in there because I put some of the other weird and wonderful things, which I might do, try and make a bit more of an interesting dungeon. For the next one, try and not put as many of these into the deck before I shuffle, put some interesting ones in. Pardon me again. Probably heard that really loud because of the lav mic. Okay, alright, let's put this down to a bad experience and see what our next party is going to be. So I've cleared away the dungeon, but what I've got is I've got the models that are available to us to form a new party. This is High Elf Ranger. It's not the actual proper model, but it is like a High Elf Ranger model. It's unpainted, so I've only just got it. So if we do end up with that one, I will pick it. But we can see here we've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different types of warriors we can pick. Let's see if we can get them all in camera. That'd be lovely. So who have we got? So I'll start down here and have that as 1. Barbarian up to 10. So we've got the Barbarian, the Wizard, the Dwarf and the Elf from the base set. We have a Halfling. We have the Wizard Hunter, the Bretonnian Knight, the Warrior Priest, the Pit Fighter and the High Elf Ranger. I also have a 1d10 dice, so we can roll 4 times hopefully, and that will decide our party. If we get one that's already taken, we just roll again. So let's see who we're having for next time. In 10. Oh good, I've got to paint the High Elf Ranger. He's in. 7. 7. We've got the Bretonnian Warrior. Cool. 2. I've got the Wizard. That's alright, bit of magic user, bit of combat, bit of, I don't know, I haven't looked at him yet. 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Bit of range. That's alright. Now meet the party. We have the Wizard, the Witch Hunter, the Bretonnian Knight, and the High Elf Ranger. So that is who will be. Oh, I'm bashing away here. I forgot I've got a mic there. I've got an itch on my chin. Yeah, so that is our party. Who will be exploring the dungeon next time. Probably give them names. They might not die as much if I give them names, I reckon. See. I'll pick some sort of interesting dungeon to make. We've played a basic one, tried to face some undead, and the first undead we come across, white, we died against. Apart from that, it was just rats and spiders. Almost made it to the end, or went the right way. But yeah, let's see what happens next time. Thanks for watching guys, until next time, take care.